We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Brett Anderson is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 640.
Nope. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
To the plate now, Enos Slaughter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Slaughter, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Smith stands at second with no outs. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
At the plate, Stan Musial. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. Adam Wainwright will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Line drive to center field. Edmonds is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
In now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Wainwright gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hornsby is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Rogers Hornsby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side, fielded by Sogard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. In his career against Brett Anderson, 8 hits in 15 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Pops this one up. Torrey just to the left of the mound. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0. Two out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Eric Sogard.
The third baseman.
He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Wainwright's ready. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Stepping in, Adam Wainwright, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Enos Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Sogard is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Brett Anderson.
Digging in, Brett Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin. Go.
Striding in once again, Robin Yount hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Stan Musial.
Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's 1-1 to stand the man. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Musial is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Joe Torre. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw is wild and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-2 pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in, Adam Wainwright looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals lead it 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to Hornsby. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Now batter, the right fielder.
Boy, that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In is Christian Yelich. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Slaughter.
Ready for another shot now. Enos Slaughter. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So striding in, Stan Musial. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and a strike. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Brew Crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Eric Sogard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. And there's one down now.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. A man at third with one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
From the belt, the pitch.
No.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 25.
Avisail Garcia will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Garcia.
And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's popped up. Smith into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Jim Edmonds.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. One out and a runner on second base. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cards leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder. And that one is gone! So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
John Brebbia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
John Brebbia.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Brevia playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Omar Narvaez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Sogard.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Sogard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brent Suter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Manny Pena will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 9.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Popped him up. Pena is right there. And he's got it for the first down.
The pitcher, number 60, John Brevia.
Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Jason Isringhausen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jason Isringhausen.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Pitch on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped him up. Isringhausen in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Robin Yount, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Lorenzo Cain, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Edmonds is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains 5-3. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
Leading off the inning, Enos Slaughter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9. Enos Slaughter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One and one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
8-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Coming in on it is Cain. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Now batting.
Great play right there, and I love the way he played it. Sometimes when you slide for a ball, you give your eyes a little better angle to look up at it, and you kind of get your whole body under it. He's clearly practiced that a lot and made it look really easy.
From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Giovanni Gallegos will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65, Giovanni.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun.
Leading off with the Brewers, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In there, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Gallegos stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Keston Hiura. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, exercise.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ninth inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dan Plesac takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 37, Dan Plesac. Now playing second and batting 5th.
Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. Two balls and no strikes. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yadier Molina.
Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 1-2. Plesac A native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
At the plate, Joe Torre. Line to the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Brewers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Corey Knebel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dan Plesac records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.